Purgatory. Done sparse. I forgot to set something up before stream. Purgatory, done sparse. Oh god. Start the prediction. 7,200 encounters. Before we do, Purgatory, done sparse. That's all you need to know. Hello, Rainding Random. Hello, Lone Sandslash, I believe was here before stream. I could be completely wrong about that one. Does it say Sandslash? Yes, it does. Hello, Lone Sandslash. Hello, Boone. Hello, Surreybot. Hello, Pooltray. Hello, Jetbolt. Hello, Will. Hello, Cinderblaze. Hello, anyone watching this back on Zachman 103 Archives. Hello, lurkers. Purgatory. Purgatory. Purgatory with a side of Dialga. I love to see the fact that everyone's already saying, no, we will not get this shiny. I'm happy. I am so relieved with this information. Purgatory. I would laugh if it's in the first, like, 5 encounters of stream. I'll be upset, but it'd be funny. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to more of this. Is all that can really be said is just welcome to more of this. More video game for your video game. Pain. And flaked almonds as our little starting snack. Because why not? Back to the Shiny Dialga mines. Back to the mines, boys. It is time for more mines. I feel like a little rabbit at the moment, just eating on his... on his flaked almonds. Not even anyone is prepared for this, but all that needs to be said is that this week is going to be a huge week. It's going to be a massive week of streams. Hello, Purple Fire Kitty. Massive week of streams incoming. Capping off with no Dialga for you? Damn, Hannah, damn. Damn. This week, big stream week, caps off with the 3 years of content creation celebration. It's so soon, dude. It's so soon. It hurts. That's coming up ridiculously quick. If I'm being honest, that is like so ridiculously close, it is not funny. I think we're getting it today with me getting a shiny in Pokemon Sleep. I think that was an omen. What was the shiny in Pokemon Sleep, PFK? What was the shiny in Pokemon Sleep, PFK? All that I know is that I'm stuck here. Life sucks. And it's fine. It is all good. That is a ridiculously close prediction poll at the moment. Hey, Crazy Bat Ninja, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Tonight's gonna be an interesting one. That is for sure. All I hope / know is that it is going to be nice. I just caught a quick break at work, so I'm gonna I'm getting a drink and a sandwich. Can't blame you there. Drink sounds rather nice right now, actually. Quick break and some Blake Diamonds, because why not? Too bad they're not salted. Nah. It's fine. Growler. I have a yellow dog. Nice. Oh, that is disgusting. Welcome to Professional Zachman 103 streams, in which he cleans his glasses because they are dirty as frick. At least a positive thing that could come out of tonight is one of two things. One, we get this Dialga. Two, we get Mario Golf. So regardless, tonight seems like a win-win. Tonight seems like a win-win. Is all I have to say. I should not have had that many flake diamonds. That was a dumb mistake. That was a very dumb mistake. But hey, it is what it is. How's the audio, chat? Seems a little loud in my ear. Shut up, Wilbur. I had the most chaotic end to a Mario Kart race yesterday. I've put the clip in Twitch clips thread in Discord if you want to take a look. Is it a Twitch clip or is it a general video? Most chaotic end ever at Damo. Interesting. Pretty sure I clicked that twice. Probably did, probably didn't. Doesn't matter. As I lost 30 plus blue Pikmin over the weekend. May their brave souls rest peacefully in Pikmin heaven. And yes, it's a Twitch clip. Noted. I will check it out when I have the chance. I have to quickly skip that song because it gives us a copyright claim, which is not good. I don't know about this one. No, this one doesn't. We're all good on that front. And hopefully you're able to at least get some sort of kickback for getting those Pikmin. Or hopefully you're able to get at least some of those Pikmin back. That would be a good thing. But yes, this week is a huge week. More specifically, this coming Sunday. This coming Sunday, 3 years of content creation. That's crazy. That is insane to me. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. No. Tell you what, I'm gonna be glad to be done with the resets. That is gonna be a good thing for me, is that I'm gonna be so glad once these resets are done. I'm just gonna be like, yep, I'm good. We're done here. We don't need to worry about resets anymore. That'll be lovely. At least not for a long while. At least for a long while, because after this, I'm going directly into Poké-Radar hunting. Because good lord, I am tired of resets. I think that is fair. Especially because this number is ridiculous. I think we can all agree on that one. That is just a small price to pay. It is just a small price to pay. I just think it's the same Dialga. It could be bigger, true. Very true. Could be bigger. A small price to pay. Nice. I just think it's the same Dialga. It is not. And I can prove it to you by catching this one. And then catching the one after this. So, let's try and prove a point here, shall we? Of course. We're just doing this to quickly prove a point. I know that in the long run it's going to make this a longer stream, but at the same time, I don't particularly mind. What a paralyzation. This makes me feel happy. That, not so much. That, not so much. That did not make me feel happy. Try that one again. Once more with feeling. You are the worst. What is Roar of Time meant to do? A lot more damage than what it's doing. Roar of Time is its signature move. It is a very powerful move, is all I can say about that one. If I touch it again, it is going to die. So I'm going to punch it again. And it died. So no catch for me. Which is fine. But we do know that it is still separate Pokemon each and every time we do it. So it is fine. How are you, Hannah? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. That is a nice Pog. It's a low key Pog. It's a low Pog. It's just a small sample of a Pog. What would you do if I failed Shiny Dialga? I'd give up. I would give up. I'd go for a break. I would go for a break at that point. I'd be done. If we failed Shiny Dialga, I'd be like, I'm done. Oh, good. Just having a cup of tea. How's you and your almonds? The almonds are gone, and I am doing okay. I'm doing okay. I did a little bit of stuff today. I did a little bit of stuff. I did some editing, so I'm kind of happy. It's been a good little day. Been a good little day for me. What are the odds for this? 1 in 4,096. We're over odds big time. Just screenshot the shiny picture frame. For the Wolverine. During the break, we'll be able to hear his scream go around the world. Oh no. I would like for this to be as painless as possible. When we eventually see it. Less than 15 minutes left in that prediction. If you were to get double odds, we would be at 1 in 8,192 attempts. Yes. Yes. Just sell your screams in jars for us. I might do this as a poster if we ever get it. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? How many attempts am I going to today? 7,200. But will it be greater than Banjo and Smash? Now here's the real question. Will it be greater than Banjo and Smash? Day 15! Give it up for day 15! How many days has it been? I forgot. 43! It's been a long time coming. A long time coming, this Dialga. It needs to hurry the beep up. As a flying premiere ball on somebody else's screen at the moment. So when did you start this hunt? November! November! Last year, November. November of last year. Nine months for one Pokemon, such a long time hunting. Yeah? Do you remember the very first hunt stream of November? We have been stuck here for nearly a year. That's crazy. That's the length of a pregnancy it should have been born by now. I would be a proud dad by this point. I would be a proud dad by this point. That's how long it has been since this Dialga. Since, that's how long it's been since Uxie. It has been 9 months since we caught Shiny Uxie. More like disappointed dad for getting it late? I mean, true. This is the most disappointing child I have ever had. A year is half the time I have to wait for Ruby Volume 9 to be released. An absolute disappointment of a child is this Dialga. I can't believe I said that. But you know what? It was fine. It's fine. You're a disappointing child, Dialga. You're my most disappointing child. Now go to your room and cry. You know what you did. You know what you did, Dialga. Go to your room. You know what you did. Nine minutes left in that prediction. That is for sure. Oh my goodness gracious me. Thank you, Jetbolt. Thank you, Jetbolt. This child was born with the ability to control time, yet it took more than a pregnancy length to be born. What a douche. I agree, Sandslash. Pokemon really should invest in a bad luck protector like Bungie has done with Destiny 2. Besides, has anyone thought of getting into Destiny 2? Some people have asked for me to get into Destiny 2. In fact, where is it? Where did I put that? Ah, here we go. In fact, this year for Trainers Unite, there is an incentive in regards to Destiny 2. That's all I'll say. There is an incentive in regards to Destiny 2 for Trainers Unite. The game is not in a good state right now. I want to recommend it, but I can't. I'm burnt out and fed up with Destiny 2 right now. Understandable. I am fed up and burnt out with this Dialga. So I get your pain, Crazy Bat Ninja. Sorry for being quiet. Ah, you're alright, Hannah. You're alright. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, so don't feel bad for having to stay quiet. Kiddo's eating, so I'm watching him. Nah, that's all good. I hope Jensen's doing well. Dark Shadow Wolf. Back after a long while. How is everyone? I've had a respiratory infection for the past week. I'm probably going to see the doctor about it in the next few days. Holy shinks, Dark Shadow Wolf. Holy shinks, my dude. I hope you're doing well. Because, good lord, that does not sound good. However, I'm willing to jump onto Destiny 2 with the help of a guardian in need. Fair enough. Big hugs for Dark Shadow Wolf. Glad to see that you're doing okay for now, Dark Shadow Wolf. Good to hear from you again. Dark Jason's been keeping me in the loop as to how you two have been, so that's at least a good thing. Glad to hear that both of you are doing well. Much love and respect to the both of yous. Speedy recovery. Agreed with Crazy Bat Ninja. 4 minutes left in that prediction. 4 minutes left in the prediction if you want to get in for some fun. Oh boy, what's it going to be tonight? What does the story have for us this evening? Is it a shiny? Or is it something being paid off on the throne? Both. Potentially. It's not fun, I tell you. I tell you that much. Barely any sleep from the coughing. He told me that he's been talking to you, Zach. We're just playing modded Stardew Valley right now. Nice. I'm glad to hear. Always good to hear that you two are doing well. Have been missing you guys a lot, so it is good to be able to hear an update from you. So keep being as awesome as what you guys are. Actual legends. That is the wrong controller. I just used the Xbox controller that's next to me to do the encounter because I am a fool. Baka. There is an Xbox controller here that I have been trying to use for a while now and just haven't had the time to. There's games that I would absolutely love to play with this, but right now just not on the agenda. Hello, good sir. Good luck with the hunt. Hey, Kitty Wolf. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Thank you very much for the good luck. I hope that we can get this soon. That would be nice. Because he's being a pain, this Dialga. Got a question for you, Kitty Wolf, if you don't mind me asking. Favorite Pokemon? I would offer to chat, but I barely have any voice left after... but I would offer to chat, but I barely have any voice left. Which also isn't fun. I know that feel, Dark Shadow Wolf. I actually lost my voice not too long ago myself. Which was not fun. But hey. That's just the way that it is. Flaffy is your favorite Pokemon. That is a good choice. Flaffy is a very nice Pokemon, especially considering who it evolves into. Love me Ampharos. So much so that Ampharos is up there next to Flygon as my second favorite Pokemon. Second or third, depending on the day, basically. I wonder who my favorite is. Who are you again, Cinder? Nah, you're all good, Cinder. Yours is both evolutions, isn't it? If I remember reading correctly. Earlier today, for the context, Cinderblaze asked me a question on Tumblr. I don't have an exclamation mark Tumblr. Thinking about it. I'll set that up after stream. Cinderblaze asked me a question on Tumblr. What my top 10 favorite Pokemon were. That was a challenge to try and figure out. But hey. We got there in the end. Obviously, my first choice was easy, Yuxi. But hey. I'm heading back to work. My people need a hero or something. I need a hero. I need a hero to... something, something, something. I forgot the words, and this was in Trek 2, and that's probably the main reason anyone knows. I like the pink sheep, and Mareep is my favorite shiny. Hey, Mareep is a very good shiny. I need to get a shiny Mareep. I've been trying to get a shiny Mareep for a while. I will say this, since I was last here, I've started on ADHD pills. And Ampharos is definitely one of my favorites. Hashtag rip cheese tart. Ouch. Zach, don't hurt yourself. Look, I embarrass myself on a daily by going live on Twitch. I should be fine. Come on now, Hannah. I consider Sneasel and Weavile to be both my favorites. Nice. Zach, you have a chart of your favorite Pokemon. You forgot about it. True, I did. I did forget. I did forget. Any Murkrow fans? That's an underrated mon. I am a fan of Murkrow. I do enjoy Murkrow. There we go, got that. I'm also starting to learn art through actually helpful YouTube vids that guide you through it in steps plus stages. Nice. I look forward to seeing some Dark Shadow Wolf art. That seems like it would be rather cool. What else is rubbish up here? Well, I've got the opportunity. Nothing. I need to clean this up a little bit. Methinks. Oh well. Hornscrow for me. Hornscrow is pretty good. Hornscrow is a very good mod. I like its cry. Hornscrow's cry is really good. Hornscrow's cry is really good. Murkrow seems too silly for me. That is a interesting way of seeing things. Probably won't be for a while, but when I do, I'll definitely add some fan art to the ARC section. That is fair. I look forward to it. Also, more Zachman fan art is good. I'd love to see some more Zachman fan art. It's always a good thing to see. That's just my humble opinion. I love Murkrow because it has Prankster and it looks so devious. It is devious. It is a sneaky boy. Murkrow is a sneaky boy. That is for sure. That prediction is done and dusted. Its cry is so scary in PLA. I don't remember. Especially Alpha Hornscrow. Oh, God. I need to play PLA again. I need to get back to PLA. That is for sure. It's been 10 years since X and Y release. Excuse me as I grow old really quick. Excuse me as I grow old really quick. Because I remember when those games came out. I remember when Black and White 2 came out, and that's old as shinks, and I'm just like, ah, good. Great. Great. Zach ignores me. I didn't ignore you. Oh, I did. Jen's watching you next to me. Hi, Jensen. Alpha Frostlass is another one with a scary cry. Oh, yeah. I haven't gotten to that part. Cybder. Good old Cybder. Good old Cybder Blaze. He just smiled. That's adorable. That is so adorable, Hannah. No. Adorable. Hurry up so I can go back into battling this Dialga so I can reset for the 400th gazillion time at this point. Oh, we've caught back up. We have caught back up with the stuff, which is interesting. Can't get over how grown up my little dude's gonna be by Christmas this year. It's gonna be insane for you, Hannah. It's gonna be insane for you. And also super adorable. Zach, stop making fun at me, damn it. Mobile Twitch sucks, donkey dog. And then freaking Mount Fuji fingers. No, that's valid. That's fair. That is fair. Don't you worry. If you know the YouTuber Sunday, he had his third kid recently on a video. Holy shanks. That's adorable. Can't believe how fast Christmas is coming. It's like, what, September in 2 weeks? Yeah, dude, we're halfway through August. We're halfway through August. Where did this month go? Where did this month go? Okay, we're not exactly halfway through August yet, but still, where has this month gone? That's crazy. That's crazy. Said Sunday for the first is more silent. I see. I get ya. Time is moving faster. It has to be, dude. There's no other way around it. Time has to be moving faster, Jetbolt. The year is going... Noom. It is. Year's going crazy, noom. Year's going like this. Year's going like this. Freaking zoom. Hi. Hi, I'm a year. Bye. Hi again. Bye. Hello again. Bye. That is how fast the year is going. Not fast enough, needs to be of a husky doing zoomies. True. Valid. Maybe a cheetah as well. That's how fast. That's how fast years seem to be going recently. 19 weeks to go, weirdly enough, until Christmas. Really? Is that until Christmas? 19 weeks. Really? Doesn't feel that long? No, it doesn't. 150. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, definitely does not feel like that. I will assure you with that one. It does. It does, Hannah. You are absolutely right. It does feel shorter than that. What is that emote? That fox. Oh my god, that is an amazing emote. I love it. Just... Ah! And that's it. I feel like we just had last Christmas. A little. A little. Like, it doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't feel like we're... I don't know. It feels a little weird. I can get what Dark Shadow Wolf is saying, but at the same time, it feels like it has been enough time since last Christmas. What makes me sad, or concerned, I should say, is that we're close, extremely close, to 3 years of content creation for myself. That's insane to me. I don't even know how to feel about that. It's this Sunday, dude. I've nearly been streaming for 3 years. I've nearly been making content for 3 years. Where has the time gone? Where has the time gone? Holy shinks, dude. You know what's worse? What the worst part, Zach? Supposedly, the moon is getting further away from Earth and the days and nights will be longer, hence longer days. If you think that the year is going out fast, then that means you are getting old fast. That's too much to think about. Ash. Hannah's been following for 2 years? What the frick, Hannah? I didn't think you'd been following me for that long. Jesus. Through the year, I didn't have a ton to look forward to. My birthday is close to Christmas anyways. So that could be partly why I feel that way. That's fair. 26 days and 7 hours watching me. Rainding's watch time is insane. Rainding's watch time is crazy. One day, 23 hours, almost 2 days for Hannah. Getting closer to 13 days for Dark Shadow Wolf. Wow. Just wow. Okay, guys, you beat me. Jeez. Nah, it's all good, Hannah. It is all good, Hannah. I've been here since pretty much the beginning. Not the very first stream, but definitely close to it. How long have you been following Dark Shadow Wolf? 2 years, 11 months, 13 days, 23 hours. Really close. Holy shinks, that is the closest I've seen. Yeah, Dark Shadow Wolf, we've been on a journey together, my dude. It was a Sky Factory stream. It was a Sky Factory stream. Such a shame that a majority of that first month... Such a shame that the first months of my streams weren't like edited and saved onto archives or things like that. That's kind of the unfortunate thing. But hey, it's been a lot of fun to do streaming for as long as what I have. And obviously, I'll definitely go into a lot more of a spiel about this on Sunday. But man, just man, it has been a wild ride. It has been an insane ride. I really wish they were, but it's still good to be there. True. Wow. At least we've got pretty much a large majority. A large majority of my streams either currently still on the main Zachman103 channel or on Zachman103 Archives. That's an exclamation mark archives reference for people watching this on live here on Twitch. And if you're watching this back on Zachman103 Archives yourself and you're not subscribed there already, subscribe. That'd be nice. Speaking of, actually, we're 3 subscribers away from 800 subs on the main YouTube. That's crazy. That's crazy. Could we hit that before the end of the week? Could Archives hit 70 before the end of the week? That'd be crazy. Two months difference? Yes. Yes, there is. But yeah, this entire journey has just been crazy. Absolutely crazy. Even though I haven't felt like I've done much within this year. Where is Shiny Dialga? Hopefully soon. Reversed on. Al Papi Malu? Apologies if I said that incorrectly. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you so much for the good luck. Fingers crossed. This has been a journey and a half, is all I can say. This has been an absolute journey and a half. I found Shiny Darkrai a few days ago with 3,793 resets. Holy shinks. Doing Latias. Ooh, how many resets are you up to in that one, or have you just started? If you are currently shiny hunting, what are you currently shiny hunting? We know what Reversed On and El Pap are doing. What is everybody else doing? 6K? Yikes. Yikes. Also, Zach, the money has been gotten? What? Oh, the monkey. Oh, monkey. Okay, sorry. Okay. I have understood what's being said there. I have a shiny monkey. Monkey. I know I only joined this journey earlier this year, but I've enjoyed my time being here, and I look forward to even more chaos to come. I appreciate you, Cinderblaze. 700 soft resets? Bro, can I have your luck? Can I have your luck? Please? I'd like it. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. That'd be nice. No? Okay. Duh. Thanks for the follows tonight. I really do appreciate. Still got 140 encounters left to go on the night, which doesn't sound like much, but with how long the resets take, we got about 2-ish hours left. Got about 2-ish hours left. But hey, that's just how it be sometimes. My luck is terrible, Zach. That was my best shiny yet. My last shiny took 6K. It was a Magikarp with the old rod. F. F with a fantastic Wobbly Python emote. That is a great emote. Love to see it. Love to see it. What is going on there? Not even I know anymore. There you go. That looks a bit better. There you go, Sandslash. That looks a bit better. Snick. Long Snick. Not the squids. Not the squids. It's been a little bit since the squids. Holy shinks. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Is that a Clodsire? Oh my god. That's great. Mesprit Landorus and Rayquaza in Deos on Sword, Regice on Shields, 5,700 encounters for Regice. Nice. Applaud the Clod. Ow. I suffer the injury of 1,000 stings. I suffer the injury of 1,000 stings. But it is fine. You take those in the business sometimes. Tonight's Swarm Pokemon is a Dunsparce. Does Dunsparce give us the luck? That is the question. That is the question that must be asked. Have you heard anything from Claude? She doesn't seem to be using Twitter anymore. And I don't have any recent Twitch notifications. She's currently in Australia. She is currently in Australia. Claude has been in Australia recently. She is currently in Sydney, from what I remember. She was visiting family not too long ago. She was visiting family in Australia not too long ago. Also, Sandslash, we gotta get you over to Blue Sky at some point. We gotta get you over to Blue Sky at some point, my dude. You are on my list, don't you worry. I need to? Yeah. You're on the list to get a code, that is for sure. Tumblr has been fun? Do you follow me on Tumblr? Do I follow you on Tumblr? Do we follow each other on Tumblr? Yes and yes. Okay. I like using both Tumblr and Blue Sky. Both of them together have kind of filled my Twitter void, so I don't have an issue with that. I'm looking forward to seeing more people use Blue Sky. That is for sure. Oops, I dropped this. Oh no, how dare you, Rinding. How dare you. OMG, there's a Pikachu eating ramen emote as an official Twitch emote. Oh, I didn't, I saw this just recently. I know that Pokemon Worlds was over the weekend. And they're going to Hawaii next year, which will be interesting. Ah, yes, about your yes. I know what you're on about now, Soundslash. Hopefully you're able to get a new one soon. Fingers crossed for you. Fingers crossed for you, my dude. Let Zach cook. Absolutely. Ooh, hello. That's interesting. I know it's a little bit darker, but come on, man. I'm trying to upgrade my PC soon. It's old as heck. My PC's still going well, although I'm always under a little bit of constant fear that it might die. So I need to start uploading everything that I have edited so far onto YouTube, which will take a while. Yes. That will take a beeping while. But I'll work on that when I can. Got my PC secondhand from my father after he got a new one a few years ago. And he had it for as long as I can remember. You'll eventually have to upgrade your PC, Zach. PC parts got updated every single month for some reason. Jesus. Yeah, I will need to get an upgrade soon. I've had this PC since... yeah. A while! I've had this PC for a hot while. My goodness me. I've had this PC for a while now. So yeah, I'll look into grabbing some quick upgrades where I can. Not upgrades, but uploading all the stuff that I currently have when I can. Because I feel like that would be something very important to do rather quickly. Just got that sneaking suspicion. Because I have a lot of stuff that I have already edited that could potentially be uploaded, but considering majority of them are playthrough series, not particularly. Hey Vaughn, how are you? Good to see you. No. That'll work. Good to see you, Vaughn. Hope you're doing well. Good. Hope you get it soon. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot, Vaughn. That wasn't shiny. I didn't even need to look at that one again. I did not even need to give that one a single look. Yeah, I hope I get it soon as well. It would be nice. Man, it would be nice. Nope. But hey, you never know. You never know. It's always that little possibility, that little adrenaline rush that comes with this. Because you never know. There is always the opportunity to see it. For it to appear when you least expect it. This hunt ain't ever gonna end. I would laugh. Absolutely laugh. If this is the shiny, which it's not. That number on the screen scares me. It's pain. It is pain. It is absolute pain. I'm getting all the Romanus Park legendaries before you even leave this area. How many have you got to go? How many have you got to go? I'm actually being legit. I want to know how many you've got to go. Because more blah 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 blah. Nope, I've lost it. Oh, okay, you're still on Reggie. I saw all of them still. I would laugh if you got these, if you got all of the Romanus Island legendary mons before me. Because honestly, I think it would, it's gonna happen. I'm not even gonna lie, it's gonna happen. 500 into Regice. You're gonna get it before I do. There is no shame in me admitting that. You're gonna get it before I do. You're gonna get all of them before I get Dialga. Easy. Is it okay if I talk something with you in chat? Depending, Sandslash. I'm a whole 3 shiny legendaries ahead of you. Yes. Not that it's a race between me and you, but yeah, you've got 3 legendaries before I've gotten my 1, so that's just bad luck on my end, I guess. More of what's been happening off stream, fine, but just if it gets a bit too much, I will cease the topic if that's okay, Sandslash. Dun 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 dun. Oh my goodness me. Dialga. Mint boy. Would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if the world was minty, then we wouldn't have had to have waited so long. Man. Regice is probably more annoying than Dialga since you can't tell it's a shiny until the animation. Oof. Biggest oof. Known to oof kind. Because they both look the same? True. Very true. I have not started doing any editing on that previous Tears of the Kingdom VOD. And I probably should, because technically it was the smallest VOD out of everyone we've done so far. But hey. It didn't feel like it because a lot of what we did was, you know, packed in. It was there to go. Like, we did a lot within those 2 hours, or, well, 2 and a bit hours. 2 hours 30? 2 hours 30. In terms of gameplay time. But yeah, holy shinks, man. Holy shinks. Not much to say other than it was a stressful week for me, just doing a lot to take care of my mother since she returned from the ER. That is good to hear. And honestly, I'm not in a comfortable place to say the right word, so if you don't mind me asking, what do you guys do to take your mind to that happy place of yours? What do you guys do to distract yourself from the world is basically the question that Sandslash is asking there, and that is a pretty valid question to ask. What I normally do is what I'm doing here. I accidentally left my shiny Arceus, Dialga, and Giratina in my party, so I can't take them over to PLA until I get this until I get out of this encounter. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Listen to music, play games, usually ones that help me relax, not stressy / get angry, that is fair. Listen to audiobooks, watch YouTube. I usually have a video or stream that I know will calm me down on one screen and a relaxing video game on the other. Nice. There's a lot of good ideas being thrown around right now. There's a big reason why a lot of people say that Stardew Valley is their stress reliever game. Because it is a farming sim. Farming sims, although they get clowned upon a little bit, are really good ways of distracting yourself. While also still pushing towards certain goals, you know? I just chill in the bamboo forest. Yeah, I am jealous of your bamboo forest, Jetbolt. Do you have another way to take your mind off if you're not feeling to stream? That is a good question. Not particularly, I'm not gonna lie. Naps are nice, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing something productive. I want Stardew. I have the money for it, but I don't know if I should go for that or something else. Dark Shadow Wolf would like a word with you. Ultimately, it comes down to your preference. If you want to play it, I would suggest picking it up. I've played a while of it. It is a good game. It is a good game. It is slow to start though. It is slow to start though, which is something that you kind of just get accustomed to. Especially as it's like teaching you the main basics of the game. And the bigger parts of what you want to do don't come until later, but hey. Here's Dialga. You painful boy. Stardew Valley is getting another smaller update. The creator is making another game. I definitely recommend getting Stardew. Or if you're not sure, watch videos on it to make sure. It also helps teach you the best things to do / what not to do. There you go. Ooh, no. Majority of my Steam library is competitive or puzzle type games, so I'm thinking it should be fun. I'd recommend picking it up. Friendly reminder that we appreciate you as a person, a friend, and a valuable part of our life. Appreciate you, Sandslash. You are a king, my friend. You are a king. Dun, dun. That ain't shiny. That ain't shiny. We still here. We still here. We still go. We still here, we still go. That's just how it be sometimes. Double odds today? No. 7,200 is our ultimate level. tonight. $7,800 is our top priority tonight. That's just how it be. I want to get Regis before 1K. That would just be funny. It would be. Slightly. It would be slightly funny. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Coming up to the break here in just a little bit. 11 encounters before the break. How are we feeling, chat? Purgatory is back and it is swinging. But that's just how it be sometimes. Because video game just does not like Zach some days. But hey. That's just how it's gotta be sometimes. How it's been for the past 9 months. Stubborn Dialga. I'm feeling that we don't have a Shiny Dialga yet. I mean, true, but you don't have to rub it in my face. So Zach, I'm gonna regret this. I'm allowing you to pick my next shiny hunt. It's between Starly, Shinx, Badoo, and Zubat. Badoo. Because Roserade is fantastic. Roserade is a fantastic shiny. Go for Authentic Sinisty? Piss. No. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. You're trying for Authentic Sinisty and Sword Shield? Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Ew. You know what? It's been a while since I've been a part of one. It's time for a marble game. 10 years of Geometry Dash? Sheesh. Sheesh. Smash method, you can get 1 in 8,000 instead of the base 1,000. Oy, oy, oy. 1 in God knows how much that is, because that's a lot. That is a lot. Not the near double odds Dialga, I know, Pearls. It sucks, dude. It's pain. is absolute pain. Now we need something at least slightly fun, but not that speedy. There we go. Seems like a good race. But Zach, could be triple odds. No. You won 150 for Arceus. Can I have your luck? Hello. Spare luck, ma'am. Spare luck. It's time for a marble race. Exclamation mark play. Let's get up on in for some marble racing action. Who will win? I actually went 5,472 for Regi. Sheesh, my dude. Sheesh. Let's see who will win this marble race. We've got 8 people in right now. So let's give it our best shot, shall we? We check and see that that bad boy is not a shiny. And we begin to go. Sandslash is in. There is 8 people in this marble race. Let's see what happens. Sandslash in. Everybody makes it through the first corner rather nicely. It is a rather dark looking track. You can barely see everyone's marble. That is the biggest brick I have ever seen. That brick is massive. That brick is so big. It is incredible. I got Arceus in 200 and got Dialga in 5k while on this stream. Pain. Jetbolt. Jetbolt leads by a pretty big margin. There we go. There's a bit of sun. Oh, it is chugging like a madman. Use Taunt on Zachman 103. It's super effective. It was. They got it in our last Shiny Dialga stream. I'm not kidding. That happened last Shiny Dialga stream. That hurt. But hey. Sometimes you've got the luck and other times you're me. I think that's all that needs to be said there. Jetbolt into the Powerball. Escapes? Escapes. Ooh, Pearls is right there as well. Pearls takes the lead. Another giant brick for you. Doesn't affect Pearls though. Look at them go. Now they have to wait. Jetbolt does get a catch-up mechanic. It is between Pearls and Jetbolt. Unless one of the ones over there somehow cause a ruckus. Got Giratina in 200 and Arceus in also 200. Ouch. Jetbolt to the lead again. Jetbolt wins the marble race. Pearls in second. A whole conglomerate of people scouting for third. It looks like it could be Lone Sandslash's third. Will it be Lone Sandslash? It looks like it will be. There's a split end here at the end. And Sandslash is the unlucky one to get the split end. Rainding steals third. Everybody else goes into the tunnel of doom and despair. There's only one person we're waiting on. It's Walterra. What's this 8th place about? Yeah, fine. You could get 4th here. As we reach 7,100 encounters. And still no shiny. D and F. So it's Jet Bolt from Pearls from Raining Random. It is Jet Bolt from Pearls, Raining Random, Walterra, Dark Shadow Wolf, Will, Sandslash, myself. That's your marble race. That was 7,100 encounters. So that means it is time for a break. When we return, the last 100 encounters of the night. This is where I go off to bed. Later, Zach and chat. Have a good one, y'all. Appreciate you, Sandslash. You are a legend. Zach just salty. I got Dialga on his stream, so he sabotaged my marble. Nah. No sabotage here. Just good old-fashioned shinxing, shiny hunting changes. We'll go to 7,105, and then we will take our quick break. I'm gonna try for 1k on Registeel tonight. Good luck, Pearls. Good luck. Oh, free. That, my friends, was 7,103. Still no shiny. That's just the unfortunate reality of this some days. Is that you just don't reach Dialga's soul. Not strong enough, at least. It is what it is. Last encounter before a break. Some days, more like every day, as it seems. Shut up, Jetbolt. Shut up, Jetbolt. Here is 7,105, and now it is time for break. Oh boy, we've got a challenge ahead of us. We've got a challenge ahead of us. That is for sure. That be the way the cookie crumbles. That be the way the cookie crumbles. Alrighty. I'm gonna go for a break. When we return, 95 more encounters. Piece of shinks. I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. I do see what was posted in the chat. I do see what was posted in the chat. Hey Zach, do you like golf? I do. I do like golf. I have received a gift. Mel and Todd contributed $35 and 20 cents towards Mario Golf Super Rush for the Nintendo Switch. Mario Golf Super Rush is now fully funded on Throne. How do I feel about golf? I feel good. Mel said in her comment, a promise is a promise, Zach. Heart, Mel. Thank you, Mel and Todd. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. The status is processing. So, yes, Mario Golf Super Rush is on its way. Thank you to the contributors, the gifters of Von, Cinder, Mel, and Todd for that one. Greatly appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me quickly show off the phone page while we are here. There is plenty of more. There is plenty more items to go around where that comes from. If you guys want to contribute to anything, !Throne, feel free to. Definitely will help us out a lot for potential stream series or other things like that. Actually, incredible. So yes, we have Mario Golf Super Rush on the way. Thank you to Von, Cinder, and Mel and Todd for that one. Very much appreciated. Now, without further ado, this piece of Shinx. And then Dialga. Man, a promise is a promise, says Mel. And well, it's happened. Oh boy, a lot of Dunsparce in Route 208. You better go get it. Wow. I'd love to. I'm just stuck in Dialga hell. Purgatory. Featuring your friend and mine too, Dialga. I'm stuck. Imagine you go get the Dunsparce and that's the shiny. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me. Ah, yes, your friend. Friend. The friendly friend of friendliness. How you doing, Steel Excited? Good to see you. Slug my ball in chat. What will it do? If that happened, Zach would be 100% done, and the shiny hunting streams would become more sparse. Scream into a void. Scream into a void. It's a new competitor to Cursed Forge and doesn't have any Trojan/hacks. Their launcher is in beta too. Oh, I have not heard of that, Dark Shadow Wolf. I've not really been paying attention to much Minecraft. Had to remember the game. Much Minecraft modding recently. I will be honest. Rainding getting bonked is a brand new thing for me because it's normally iHive that gets bonked. And before iHive appears, in hashtag mods? Hashtag mods? Minecraft would be a better option. You know, the Minecraft page of my Discord that has not been used in a hot minute. $90 more today, and then you can continue another day, and then another day, and then another day, until you quit. Never quitting. Never quitting. No, I get what you mean, Dark Shadow Wolf, don't you worry. I got what you meant. I'm just waiting for this to go. We've got chances. We've got interesting plans for the rest of this week. For those of you who haven't heard the schedule for the week, let me give that to you now. On tomorrow is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Wednesday is a day off. Thursday, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Friday, currently looking like it's going to be Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. We shall see. We shall see. Saturday is a day off. Sunday is a massive stream. 3 years of content creation celebration. August 20th, 3 years ago, we started our content creation journey. And then 9 days after that, we achieved our affiliate. So that's cool. Sent a link to their site in Minecraft. Thank you very much, Dark Shadow Wolf. Man. Just man. Whoops. Oops. Oh, that's my wish list. Ew, look at that. Oh, hey, yeah. 3 year celebration is 1 day before my birthday? That's wild. That's insane! Happy birthday to you. Early birthday to you. This thing is a pain in the backside. That means you'll get to do more Dialga hunts on my birthday, since it's a Monday. True. That is if I don't take the day off. That is if I don't take the day off. Or unless you get it today. Hopefully today. That'd be nice. That would be nice, eh? Hell yeah. Or you accidentally get it off stream, just randomly opening up the game. No, that won't happen. Believe me, that won't happen. We wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you guys, not after this long. Not after this long. It's been too long. I couldn't do that to you guys, no way. I could not do that to you guys, no way. Would you reset if that happened, or if you keeping it? I don't know, probably not. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I almost forgot to click the button. That would not have been good. That is a valid string. I found something. Whoopsie, if you didn't update the counter, we would have had to reset the counter and start it again. I wouldn't have done that. Hell no. Hell no. If this does ever end, what are you hunting next? I'm doing radar hunting. Are we doing radar hunting? That is for damn sure. Is an Arceus next hunt? Nope. I'm taking a break from soft resets after this one. I'll be like, yeah, I'm done. I'll take a break. I'd rather take a break really quick. And that'll be that. I'm just like, I'm taking a break. It's all good. It's all good. The next big hunt at least? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I needed a break from soft resets. The game acknowledged this. And gave me the next 2 soft resets in under 1 day. Lucky boy. Me, not so lucky. I don't need to look at that anymore. Ignore that one. Just waiting for this to do its thing, you know? Still nothing. Damn it. Also, if you really need to do the Sinnoh decks, it's really easy since you can just transfer most of your PLA decks over for most of it. I don't think I need to do that. I'm just thinking about it. I should be fine, give or take. This thing is a pain in the backside. This thing's such a pain in the backside. And that's just how it be. We're in the post-game. We are very much post-game at the moment. You can get post-game Dialga? Yes, if you run away from it. If you run away from it. If you run away from it during the story, you can get it again later. Seek, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. As we continue. We continue. I caught mine right then and there. I'm doing mine post-game, which is probably the reason why it is as high as what it is. But you never know. You truly never know. Ay, ay, ay. Hello from the darkness, Dark Jason. How are you, my dude? Hope you're doing well. I get why people do post-game. Get good mons with a status move. Or a very bulky. Get good balls and heals, etc. But I had my master ball, so I just used that when I got to it. When I got to my last mod. I don't have the luxury of using my master ball because I used mine on my Shiny Dialga. So let's go. Tied him with the other dark. A. This shiny. Nah. I really want Shiny Darkrai, but it's inaccessible now. Oof. I did not know that. That sucks. I only had 4 hours of sleep. I see. But. You've only had 4 hours of sleep? Dark Jason, my dude. Please sleep. Please sleep. Still no shine, dang. I can only sleep at night, plus my mind stays active, so it's hard. So it is hard. So it is hard as it is to sleep. All good. This thing needs to shine, and it needs to shine yesterday. If Shiny Darkrai was available right now, I would have gotten it over Giratina since I used Darkrai for Dark Void during soft resets. That is clever. This thing is so rude. So incredibly rude. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, man. Rainding got first, Boone got second, Poultry got third, Luck from Rainding, Luck from Cinderblaze, Luck from Crazy Bat Ninja, Luck from Hannah, Luck from Von, Marble Game from Sandslush, and that's all. But I haven't had the chance to use Dark Void in Hunts, as Giratina killed Darkrai and Arceus was caught in a quick ball. Ouch. It is looking like the case, as it was the other night, where I don't have anyone to raid at the end of this. It'll be an interesting end to the stream coming up, but we still have another 60 encounters to go. So my question, chat, is what else do you think will be added to the Nintendo Switch Online? I know that we still have a lot of Nintendo 64 games to come. But what would you like to personally see on the Nintendo Switch Online? I'd love to see a few more GBA games. I would definitely love to see SimCity Super Nintendo on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. Diddy Kong Racing? I could see it. I could see it. Zach, Pokemon Scarlet or Violet DLC is coming out soon. September sometime. I can't remember. You'll have to hunt Dialga until someone goes live? Wow. Wow, you're not wrong though. I can't argue with that. Yeah. I can't argue with that. Boomtown, my beloved. I love Boomtown. Boomtown is such a great song. Bit of music, I don't care. Of course, as soon as I say that, it ends! I love Boomtown. It is one of the best. I just realized one of the new items you added to the throne based Look, man, I'm updating my phone where I can. I'm updating my phone where I can. But yeah. Anything over like $25 is currently in a crowdfunding phase because why not? When I hear Boomtown, the only thing I hear is Minecraft Story Mode. Rip eyeball F. This thing sucks, dude. This thing sucks. Crazy Bat Ninja says, hello again. I said the Dialga hunt continues. It does. And that's just how it be. That's just ultimately how it be. I'll put that as my favorite item for now. Since there is a code for Mew in Pokemon Violet or Scarlet, it is a funny code. I need to get my Mew. Which is funny to say because the code is get your Mew, but regardless, Mew needs to happen. Is what I'm getting at here. Mew will definitely need to happen. And it will happen soon. Give or take. We shall see. It will happen. That is for sure. I looked over for half a second and thought that was shiny. I got punked out. Is the best way I can put that. I am just looking forward to when this happens because honestly, hopefully it happens soon because it's getting slightly ridiculous. But hey, it is what it is. Because this thing just hates me. I had a Mew in Let's Go. My friend asked to borrow my Mew for the Dex, and then he cut contact. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. That's some grade A bullshinks right there. I could not agree more. I could not agree more. This thing will be the death of me. I swear to you. I swear to you, this thing will be the absolute death of me. This thing is such a pain. This thing is so painful. But that's just how it be. And something I'm just gonna have to accept. Some of the races I had yesterday on Mario Kart were bullshinks, particularly in the clip I shared. I led most of the races from the get-go. Yeah, that happens in Mario Kart sometimes, baby. That just happens in Mario Kart sometimes. You get absolutely obliterated for zero reason. But hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Dun 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 dun. Still no shine. They most likely went for me because I was playing at as a tame racing driver. Yeah, that would probably do it because when you're aggressive in the game, you do get a lot more out of it, which is a little bit bullshinks, but hey, that's just how it be sometimes. Excuse me. $50 to go for the evening. Which is, it is a thing. Some say that he has a pet Shiny Dialga, and that he once beat Palkia in an arm wrestling contest. All we know is he's not the Stig, but he's the Stig, Nintendo's cousin. Correct. Clap, clap, correct. Surely soon. Hopefully soon? Soon. I can think of something more bullshinks than this shiny hunt, possibly. If you can, I'd love to hear it, because this thing is garbage. Take my bus trip for work, to work, for instance. Oh no. Oh, to the no. It's always the bus trips. It is always the bus trips that are the most bullshinksy of shinks. But that's just how it be. You make me incredibly sad, Dialga. Just wanted to let you know. You make me incredibly sad. This shiny hunt has been going on for a while. A while. What's longer, this hunt or Yuxi? This is the longest shiny hunt I have done ever. This shiny hunt is the longest shiny hunt I have done ever. It's eclipsed Whismur by 4,000 encounters. This is a long boy. Was running on my way to work. The first bus I saw wasn't the one I wanted and had to get off my bus early due to an accident. I had to walk for nearly 15 minutes in the rain and got one of my feet soaked during the walk. Thankfully, my lunch bag covered my books and change of clothes. Yeah, that would be pretty bullshinks, my friend. That would be pretty bullshinks indeed. That sucks. Waterproof jacket? Good points being raised. Give it to me. Honestly, we have deserved this shiny for a while now. I believe anyways. I believe we have felt like we have earned this shiny. Thankfully, I didn't have a waterproof jacket, but not waterproof... Thankfully, I did have a waterproof jacket, but not waterproof socks or shoes. Ouch. How long have you been hunting this? Since November last year. So a solid 8 months, 9 months, something along those lines. A while. Once a week for a couple of months. It has been crazy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for all the luck, chat. It is brutal. I've had my luck far too long. You have it. Thank you. Thank you. It's a brutal boy. It's a brutal game. Good luck, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm just glad that so many people have been enjoying this journey with me. That's a raid! Tomo! Get Tomo'd. Rain ding random, you know what to do. Hey, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Hello, anyone coming in with Tomo's raid? I'm Zachman103, variety content creator here on Twitch. Tonight is the beginning of a very important week for my streams, because this coming Sunday is our 3rd year of content creation celebration, where we celebrate 3 years. But tonight is the Pokémon Brilliant Diamond Shiny Dialga hunting. We are 7,159 encounters in for this Shiny Dialga. Still no shine. Have been hunting this thing since November. Brutal boy. Hello, Hoodie. Hello, Tomo themselves. Been watching it from afar, very rough. It has been, my dude. It has been. But hey, that's just how it's gotta be sometimes. How was your stream? How was Scarlet and Violet? Welcome in, Nikki. Welcome in, everybody else. Who else is in here? Hoodie Boy. Tiny Hagrid, hello again. Good to see you. That is an amazing raid emote. You'll love to see it. Oi, oi, oi. $40 encounters left in tonight's stream, and I need another drink. We're on our second Froakie hunt. Hatched about 250 eggs for no luck. Went over odds tonight. Finished on 637 eggs. Nice. Not nice that you're over odds, but hey, hopefully that means soon you'll get the shiny Froakie. Your second one at least. We got the first one on 42, so it's okay. Yeah, I think you deserve to have at least one over odds at that point. Holy shinks. Must we pray to the gaming gods to get this shiny? Perhaps? Perhaps. But knowing our luck, probably not. If you're on my side, go give Tomo Parker a follow. They are just as experienced with the pain of shiny hunting as what I am. Give or take, regardless. Oh my goodness me. Oh man. Regardless, it's still cool. Still cool to see. This thing continues to be a pain. But hey, sometimes you need a little bit of pain before you get to the pleasure. Is this your first Dialga hunt, or do you have one already? This is my first ever Dialga hunt. And for some reason, I decided to do it in Brilliant Diamond. 'Cause I'm a madman? Oh no. Not the sus emote. Because Zachman is a madman and... yeah, that's the best way I can put it. Going nearly double odds for Shiny Dialga is sus. I agree. I agree. Going nearly double odds for Shiny Dialga is very sus. There's a reason I use that. Oh no. Oh to the no. Come on. Why is this thing gotta be so lewd? Lewd? That's not the right word. That is not the right word to use in that situation. Rude is the word I was looking for. Shut up, chat. Not the no limit. Not the no limit emote. Oh man. I hope they have been doing well. I saw they were streaming earlier and I missed it. I missed it, unfortunately, but hey. Always good to see No Limit doing their best. Always good to hear. I just had my daily. Oh my god, that's the shiny Regice. Oh no, wait, that's just the light. The lighting. I've had that feeling before as well. Who hasn't had that feeling, to be fair? Where you're like, oh, it's there. Oh no, it's not. Regice shiny is a myth? True. True. What is a shiny Regice? Society would like to know. What is a shiny Regice? Society would love to know. Explain to me that one. What's a shiny Regice? You don't know, because no one's ever seen one. It's like John Cena. You never see it. Gonna head to bed now. Thanks for the stream, Zach. Take care, y'all. Rainding Random. Legendary human being. Legendary mod. Legendary friend. Legend. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Have a good one. I had that with Shiny Regis, so I was like, oh, that's the Shiny. No, that's the Lightning. Wait, that is the Shiny. Oh my god. What's sleep? True. What is sleep? Society would like to know. Did you actually just find it? But it wasn't the Shiny. No, you did not just find it. Close, but no cigar. Thank you for all the lucks about 10 minutes ago, chat. I appreciate. Hopefully it means soon. Hopefully. Sleep is a myth. True, Jolteron. True. How you doing, Jolt? Good to see you. Good to see you, Jolteron. Hope you're doing well. Hope life has been treating you well. As well as the rest of the mods over at Lita's side of things. You, my friend, are an absolute legend. I hope you are doing well. I bet the Shiny will appear on 7171. I don't know. Well, I'm tired, but doing well. I hope you've been doing well too. I took the weekend to just sit back, relax, and finally watch streamers again. Man, you have no idea how good it is to actually sit down and watch the streamers that you love to watch until you have missed it. I was able to watch Alita, I was able to watch Josh, I was able to watch Liam, I was able to watch so many people over the weekend. It was so good. Man, I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much. I miss being able to chat and hang out in your guys' communities because you guys are cool. Oh, I thought that was Shiny. Crazy Bat Ninja had me convinced. Crazy Bat Ninja had me convinced. That's a mood. That's what I did the past couple of weeks, not gonna lie. Yeah. I took the time to rest and I was just like, I need the rest. I need the rest, dude. But like, I just couldn't get the... Just couldn't get the... You're always a hoot to have around, my dude. I appreciate that, Jolt. I appreciate that. Hey Ace, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well recently. I've seen you've been killing it a bit over on your end. Hope things have been well for you, Ace. Not prediction. Shout out is the one I'm looking for. Let me give Ace a shout out. Go follow Ace. Man is amazingly talented. Deserves a lot more follows. Plays a lot of games. He's great. Need to go before my phone dies. See everyone. Have a good one, Dark Shadow. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that, those kind words, Jolt. I just try to do my best. Might as well go as well. All good, Dark Jason. I have to clear my throat. But yeah, I try to do my best with everything that I do, you know. It's been hard for me to chat in other people's streams recently because I've been so busy. That and being able to watch the people that I want to watch has been difficult as well because it's just hard, man. It's just so difficult. But yeah, do know that I still absolutely enjoy a lot of your guys' content. It's just that I just haven't been able to watch it. And I feel so bad, but at the same time, there's not much I can do. Because you've still got to somehow earn a living, even though Australian time zones are a pain in the backside. It's just got to be. Life comes first, this is true. This is very true. It sucks though, because I do enjoy so many people, and I wish I could hang out in so many people's stuff. But yeah. That's life. There's always VODs of your favorite streamers, that is true. VODs are great, but as a lot of people do like to mention, nothing beats the live experience, man. Nothing beats the live experience. Although in saying that, hello people on Zachman103 Archives. Always great to see people enjoying Zachman103 Archives. That warms my heart. That makes me happy. We are 14 encounters away from the end of stream. That's not maths. That's 24, Zach. 24. I've just been super busy lately, and also I've learned to take more time to myself rather than burn myself out. Mental health is also important. True. Very true. Oh my god, I could have saved one step ahead this entire time. That's painful to hear, but at the same time... not much I could do. Yeah. Mental health is also important, that is very true. At least a good thing about what's coming up on Sunday, being my 3 years of content creation celebration, I'm doing an early stream, so I'm not going to be at the normal time that I normally am. To those rewatching the VOD, that Shiny Dialga was found. Probably. Maybe. So yeah, this Sunday coming is going to be a good one. How early you stream? 1 PM my time. Around 1 PM my time. So that'll be good time for Americans, I believe. When it does show up, are you going to try to catch it or just use a Master Ball? I have to catch it because I used my Master Ball on my shiny Darkrai. That is early. Yeah, because it's going to be a long stream Sunday. Not soaring skyward long. Not soaring skyward long. I'm just pointing this out now. It will not be 17 hours. It will be at least 8, not 17. That is for sure. But yeah, I am very much looking forward to this Sunday because it's going to be a big one. How else do you celebrate free year of content creation? Alright, I'm off, man. I'll pop past on Sunday. Good luck with Dialga. Thank you so much, Tomo, for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Once again, chat, I'll do the old way of shouting out here. Go give Tomo Parker a follow! Do it now! I need to do it myself, to be fair, so let's do that here. Do it now. Give them a follow. I just followed them. Do it now. With that though, I must hop off for work. Have a good rest of your stream, Zach, man. Appreciate you, Jolt. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy work if you can. And remember to stay hydrated. Remember to stay hydrated. I don't think hunting with my RBG dark blue light on is very smart. No, I don't think so either. Especially considering what you're trying to hunt. Oh, man. Oh, you little slimy salmon. I thought that was shiny, it wasn't. Thought it was shiny, but it was not. It is what it is. Oh, there's a yawn for you, my buddy. There is a yawn for you. That's telling me that we are getting closer and closer to the end of the stream. I remember trying to get that shiny Chimchar at the beginning of the game. I gave up after 3k. Grief Case Simulator is not it. That is for sure. Grief Case Simulator is just sometimes not it. But hey, that's the beauty of the video game sometimes. Heckity heck. Any chance you could get a starter Pokemon as a shiny? Is there a chance you could get a starter Pokemon as a shiny? We have gotten one in the past. It's normal shiny odds, 4,096 in this game is the normal odds. When you first start the game, that is. Depending on the game. Takes me like 1 minute 34 to reset every time. I can't blame you there, because resets in this game are a pain in the backside. It's true. It's true, they are. An absolute pain in the backside. What makes them so annoying? The long loading times. The long loading times that they give. So I will show during the next one. Because we knew that that was not going to be a shiny. Where is my stopwatch? Here it is. X, close. I actually started to get ready for my Gen 4 Living Pokedex challenge. Ooh, good luck, Ace. $34 seconds load time for this game. Holy shinks. And as for a total encounter, it takes 45 seconds. Still a bit of a wait. Damn sure. That is for damn sure. Anyone remember Anthem? I don't. I do not. $34 seconds plus time it takes for the animation to try. For the animation and to shiny check. Yes, ridiculous. A ridiculous amount of time. That game that made you feel like Iron Man with guns and was infamous for being nothing like what it was shown to the world. No, I do not. I do not. The second part sounded like a lot of games. This is true. This is true. I can't lie to you. Am I bleeding? No. It was so bad that you couldn't get more than 5 minutes without going into a loading screen, which took around 5 minutes to finish loading. Just look at Angry Joe's review of Anthem for more info. Angry Joe. The Angry Joe show. Holy shinks, that takes me back. I am bleeding, make me the victor. Give me the victory I so desire, which is this shiny. We are running out of encounters for the evening. But this has once again been another brutal boy, but hey. It is what it is. It is what it is sometimes. RuneScape music, please. How close are we to the end of this? 4 more encounters tonight. Oh man. Excuse me. Pain? Come on. 2 encounters left in the night. 2 encounters remain between me and the end. How unfortunate. Excuse me. Oh, I thought that was shiny. How good would that have been with the end of the song? The fact that we're on 7,199 encounters. And the fact that we just had everything happen in the night. It's crazy. Last prayer. Try that one again. Last encounter before the end of the prediction. Let's get it in the last encounter. This would be crazy. This would be crazy. 7,200? No. No is the answer for that one. Choose outcome for that prediction. Will Zach find Dialga in 7,200 encounters? No. iHive, holy shakes! iHive, my dude. Hannah lost 1,000, Sandslash lost 1,000, Cinderblaze lost 1.8, Rainding lost 7k. Yikes. Womp womp. Womp womp. No, Mystic! Mystic, no! Hello, Mystic. How was your hunt? I gotta continue on for a little bit longer. No. No. Hey, Mystic, welcome on in. For those of you coming in with Mystic's raid, hello, I'm Zachman103, variety content creator here on Twitch. Tonight, Pokémon Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Dialga hunting. Mystic was bad because he didn't use the message I wanted to use. Mystic's always bad. Let's be honest here. I'm joking. Welcome in, Mystic. You got a shiny Fletchling. I saw that much. That's all I know, is that you got a shiny Fletchling. Ember of the Flame. Hello. Welcome on in. I had a custom one, shaking my head. Shaking my head. Welcome, gonna head out now. I'm pretty hungry, I'll see ya. All good, man. Thanks for coming in, appreciate you. Ay, 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 pain. I'll go up to 10. To 10 more. 7 more is what I mean, so. Welcome to the fun. Good luck on the green boy. Anyway, Sag, yeah. Can't blame you there, Vaughn. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. This thing sucks. Makes me sad. Makes me very sad. The extra encounters because of a raid. Yeah. Yeah. This Dialga escapes us again and again and again. That'd just be the way of Dialga. Sorry I'm late. Not a problem, Mr. Tad. Better late than never, my dude. How are you? How are you, Mr. Tad? How's it going? Goes well. Goes well. Tired. I'm gonna end stream relatively soon, but I go well. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. That's more blue than anything. I'm good trying to finish an assessment for tomorrow. Not a problem. Take your time. Take your time. $7,207 encounters, and still we've gone cheeky here a little bit. We've gone more encounters over tonight. We've gone a little bit cheeky. But hey, sometimes that's life. So's that. Did not mean that, but hey. You do get that on the big jobs. I'm pretty sure Dialga just hates me. I'm convinced. I am convinced Dialga hates me. But hey. Maybe it's what I deserve. Bit sad saying that out loud, but maybe it's true. Maybe I deserve a little Dialga hate. Who knows? That is all I can say. Last encounter of the night coming up. And what a night it has been. Even without a shiny, still been a fun little night. What can I say? What can I say? Not even I know at this point. There's your cheeky 10 more encounters. That is still not a shiny. Brutal. I'm gonna have a look at the Nintendo Switch Online stuff. But in the meantime, let's say a farewell and a good night. Poor Zach. Zach very poor. Zach's just not allowed to win. Zach is just not allowed nice things. That's just how it be sometimes. That is how it be sometimes, but hey. It is what it is. Schedule for the rest of the week while we are here. While we are here, the schedule for the rest of the week is as follows. Tomorrow, we are back with some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Wednesday is a day off. Thursday is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Friday is, at this point, looking like it is going to be Tears of the... not Tears of the Kingdom. Emerald's Randomizer Nuzlocke. Saturday is a day off. Sunday rounds off the week with our 3 years of content creation celebration. That is gonna be a big stream. I cannot undersell how important that stream is gonna be. Because it's going to be a big one. We celebrate 3 years of creating content in general, and just wow. Just wow. Just wow is all I have to say for that. Make sure to check out the socials. Discord, YouTube, Zachman103 Archives YouTube, TikTok, Tumblr, and Blue Sky. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys tomorrow for a multiplayer games night in which we play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Cheers, everybody.